Hi folks, Kevin here. Well, I wanted to take some time today and share with you this video that addresses the question why I'm on YouTube. What is it that this is all about? But most importantly, why am I making these videos? Well, I'm very passionate about what we're doing here. And unfortunately, my passion hasn't shown up in any of the videos that I've created thus far. And I'm not sure how I can demonstrate that passion, so I'm going to try and step up my game. I'm actually watching and interacting with some of the creator series on YouTube. It's called the Creator Academy. It teaches you a little bit about, it's a self-paced sort of a webinar series of how to go about creating YouTube communities. And so I'm taking part in that, trying to step up my game some. And I realize that so far my videos have been boring, to say the least. So the amount of time that people watch the video is about the same amount of time that I've watched the replay. So there's a lot of and me thinking. My wife says, that's the professor in you coming out and trying to be very clear, concise, and scientific. And when people are around and they ask me questions, they see a great deal more passion. So I don't know how I'm going to create that part of me, manifest that part of me on YouTube, but I hope to do that in the future. So bear with me, I'm going to do my best. But back to the question of the day. The question is, why am I doing this whole YouTube thing? Well, I'm pretty passionate about several different things, a whole bunch of things actually. I'm passionate about nutrition, optimal health, growing your own food, permaculture, energy efficiency, living sustainably, creating abundance, creating our own paradise, designing systems that are functional. I'm passionate about, I'm a technology enthusiast as well, so I'm passionate about creating automated systems that can assist us in our homesteads, in our farms, in our garden systems, so that we can have more free time in our lives. I haven't achieved that yet because I'm hustling and bustling all the time trying to get the structures done around here. And what are other reasons that I want to do this? Well, I want to share with you, the people in the online community, some of the things that we're doing here and the things that we're learning throughout the process. I'm a committed lifelong learner. People will often say, geez, how do you retain all this information? And I think it's part of it's just a tremendous commitment on my part. It's part of my optimal health life plan. I realized a few years ago that we're constantly responsible for what we're putting into our bodies, in our surroundings, and the food that we eat, and how that impacts even the genetic expression of our genes, our DNA, how those genes are being expressed, and how we can, no matter what our health status is, we can improve our health status, our memory, our intellect. We can fight chronic and debilitating diseases. We can reduce from being obese to a healthier body weight and lifestyle condition. So I'm passionate about those things because that's part of my life. My previous career is as a veterinary internist. So people would veterinarians would send me their cases that were chronically, debilitatingly ill, to the point where they'd say, I need some expert help, so help me out with this. Or I also did critical care medicine. So those are the cases that were crashing and burning, and they exceeded the capacity of what the general practitioner could do. And it was a very rewarding career. However, throughout that process, I really learned a lot about common anomalies that were going on with all my patients, even though it would appear on the surface as though the triggering mechanisms were quite different in many cases. But back to today's video, why I'm doing this stuff on YouTube. I want to show you how to. I want to demonstrate what we're doing. In the future, this is a demonstration site here, but most of the people on YouTube aren't going to be able to come to our location. So I want to build an online community and create an atmosphere and make it very interactive. I want to have collaborators, if there are other YouTubers out there that are interested in this sort of thing that we're talking about, optimal health, permaculture, building paradise, creating abundance, all of those sorts of things. And I know these sound really lofty, crazy things that don't seem possible in our busy lives, but I really believe by owning our lives, we can really make those changes happen. It's far too often that I see that it's in our elder years that we wish we had done things differently when we were younger. We're chasing the dollar, trying to create, a nice nest egg to be able to retire with, and I don't know that that's a reasonable goal or aspirations at this time. And if that's your bag, go for it. I wish you great success. I want more than an ordinary life. I want something that other people would love to strive for, an extraordinary life. I want, I'm 60 now, and I'm healthier than I was in my 30s and 40s and most of my 50s. I was in my optimal health when I was in my 50s, and then I had a debilitating event in my life, but I'm making my way back. And I realized that through living a really healthy lifestyle, and nutrition is a big fundamental part of that, but other things are very important as well. So striving for extraordinary, really creating goals and objectives, learning new skills, continuing education, practicing, developing good habits. Habits are addictive, so either we can come home and watch the TV series, or we can get on our phone every chance we get. I'm going to pretend with my thumbs here that I'm doing the phone. Or we can try to enhance and develop new skills, build good habits and all. So these are all things that I'm hoping to accomplish through this online community, and the reasons why I'm here, because I'm passionate about these topics as well as several others, and I hope to inspire you to think about some of these things that we're doing here, and encourage you and support you in any way that I can. I'm looking for collaborators. I'm looking to try and build an environment where it's an interactive environment, where you're not just going to give me a thumbs up or share, and I want you to do both of those things so I can reach as many people as possible to share these ideas and projects that we have going on site. But I also want to have it so that we can, so that you're encouraged to ask questions. And I'm going to try and take the time to answer those questions thoughtfully, and try to do it much more promptly when the questions come in. I'm going to do my best to do that. So that's my why, and I hope to be posting videos more frequently. I haven't set a schedule yet because I don't know what's doable for me, but I'm certainly going to be posting videos more frequently. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Please share this video with others, and leave me a comment. Ask questions. What sort of things do you think need to be done? Thanks so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.